Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Maria.
Hello, Louise. Let me just turn you up. Correct.
Can you hear me?
I can hear thee. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to try something a bit different this week. We are going to have just a general chit chat about the older people in our lives and what experiences we've had with older people this week.
Is that appropriate?
Maybe. Do you want to go first?
No, it's all good. It's all good. But what I have noticed this week
Mm,
is my delightful mother.
mm.
It's just driving me up the wall. You know,
Wow, what's been going on?
it's just it's like when you're in a rush yourself,
Hmm.
and you shouldn't rush somebody else, but then they do things that just like get you. So like I was trying to do something the other day with my mum, and tell you what it was. In fact, I might have taken a video of it, so I might put it up this
Mm.
week. We were strangely super gluing Tinkerbell's wings on, right?
Oh,
For the cake that she was making.
I never got to see the cake. Sorry, sideline, but yes, please.
I'll send you the
Any
cake.
photos.
So it was a fairy themed Tinkerbell. The wings wouldn't stay on Tinkerbell. So
Mm.
we got some super glue. And I'm just like, okay, let's just stick them on. But my mum's like, well, no, we've got to read the instructions. And I'm like,
But that sounds like the sensible thing to do.
but I mean, it could be, but like, bearing in mind, this was about midnight, and
Right.
all I wanted to do was go to bed. But I feel like I should be up supporting her.
Yes,
What would you say like that for?
because if your mum can stay up till midnight decorating a cake, you should be there
Yes, I
helping.
know. But this is the difference between us, and this is why it's challenging. Like I can stay up for as long as I have to. You
Mm.
know, I'm not weak in that. I don't mean weak, but I can do what I need to do, right?
Mm.
But we're very different people. So my mum thrives on last minute. So every cake she's ever done, or any dissertation, anything is last minute.
Yeah.
So if I was doing that cake, I would have had it done probably the day before or the morning
Mm.
before. But my mum decides to probably start in the evening of the night before. We have to go. We had to leave at 7:15 in the morning.
Yeah, but diamonds are made under pressure. I wish I'm going to dig some photographs out, but if we could show people the time you spent on the Hey Dougie cake and then the little time your mum spent on any of her cakes, I think your mum's got the winning formula, to be honest.
I mean, she has. I've got the enthusiasm.
Mm.
She's got the skill. Um, but she was up till 3 in the morning
Oh, that's
finishing that
ridiculous.
cake,
Yeah, yeah, that's
and
crazy.
I had to go to bed. So we're opposite like that. Like my
Yeah.
sister, super organized, insanely organized. My mum, airy fairy. I'm just gonna go with the flow and do when the spirits, take me and all that.
And what are you?
I'm in the middle.
That must
So
be hard then, because you don't like either way.
I don't like either way. No, I like some organization, but I don't like too much. So yeah, but just even that, was driving me mad this week, and it shouldn't do. It's got nothing to do with me.
I mean, it's not necessarily an older people thing, is it? But it is a
Oh,
challenge that we face helping our loved ones.
it is. Yeah, it's. I just want to be like, just stick the wings in the hole and put some glue in it. And my mum wouldn't let me. She had to read the whole instructions, and it was like massive.
Yeah. I think we need a picture of the cake. We'll insert one somewhere.
Okay. I mean, it was worthy of all that. And
Yeah.
to be fair, the wings did not fall off.
And was the birthday girl happy?
She was happy. Yes,
Yeah.
she was very happy indeed.
Worth it then. No thanks to you.
I know. I've got less patience than I used to have.
I think that's fair
Just,
enough.
I did like because of my dyslexia. One, I don't read instructions because looking at stuff just makes me panic. Plus,
Mm.
I don't understand once I've read it, so it's pointless for me. So
Yeah, but your mum was doing the reading. I feel like you should have stood next to
I
her while
know,
she
but
did
it
it.
just took forever, and it was 12 o'clock, and I'm like, we're having to super glue wings onto Tinkerbell. Can't we just do it and go to bed? But
Cute.
no, apparently not. But I did take a video. Maybe I'll put it up with a picture of the cake,
Oh yeah, let's do a picture of the cake.
and then we can do a Hey Dougie cake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If we can find the evidence of that, that will make people laugh.
I've got it.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, because
Oh, okay. Yeah.
everybody
Well,
is famously asking about the Hey Dougie cake.
we'll definitely put that on social media then for sure.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
What about
I
your
have a
week?
complaint. I have a complaint.
Is it a cheesy
So
complaint?
it's not a cheesy complaint, but it does
Wow.
involve my dad.
Okay.
So along the course of the conversation where we had the cheese conversation, my dad's like asking about my son and how's he getting on at school and how's he getting on at his different clubs and things. And then he says, does he have friends? And I'm like, that is a very strange question. You come out with some weird things. That was like as calm as I could be. And he said, oh, what do you mean strange? It's not strange. I know lots of the clever kids at my school, bearing in mind he went to school 60, 70 years ago, didn't have any friends. So it feels like he's implying that my son is like a boffin geek with no friends. Bear in mind, this is his grandson, so he should know something about him. So I took a deep breath and I'm just like, yes, he does have friends. He's been at this school for 3 years now. He's got some friends. But I wanted to scream, like, A, don't you know your grandson? B, that's a really offensive question to ask. And
Mm.
C, just shut up. But obviously, I didn't say any of those things.
Well, yeah, it sounds like you handled it well.
Yeah, but I mean, I took all my strength and channeling my inner you to not bite on that one. But it's just so frustrating because I'm sure it comes from a good place. But the problem is that he doesn't really want to know, like, he doesn't want the real answer. He just wants to be told that everything's lovely and nice.
That's
And I don't know
interesting.
if that's a him thing or if that's an older people thing. Like they want to know that you're okay, but they don't actually want to worry.
I think that might be a person thing
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
because, yeah, a friend of mine slash ours,
Mm.
he's quite like that. He'll kind of say things like, "Yeah, but everything's okay, isn't it?" And you, even though you go, "Well, no, not really," they'll be like, "Yeah, but it is, isn't it? It'll be fine."
Yeah.
And so I think it's just a people personality thing, really.
So frustrating. But it's very hard because I have to be so careful. I talk to him once a week, and every time I talk to him, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think this what if I have to talk to him because it could be the last time I talk to him. He's quite old now and he's got some health conditions, and I have to be really careful not to end the conversation in a bad way. Like you have to bring it back round, and it's so hard because if you if I don't, then I feel guilty because I think, oh, what if something happens to him and I've left it in a bad way? But also, he says things are really antagonistic, so it's hard to not say, ah, do you know?
I mean, I would say the wise older person whisperer that I am
Mm,
is one, choose your battles.
mm,
Um, some things just aren't worth it,
mm,
getting into, even though you really want to sometimes.
mm.
But also, in some respects, you can't live like that either. Think it because your dad could live another 20 years. Genuinely, don't know. It's unlikely, but
I mean,
15,
knowing him,
20
he
years,
probably will.
yeah. So I would not give yourself that guilt actually so much to think, oh, well, I've got to be nice to him because this is the last time I might speak to him. And
Oh,
think
it's
about,
hard not to, though.
I mean, it
As,
is, of
as
course it is.
parents get older, I feel
Hmm.
like or any person in your life, as they're approaching sort of the latter stages, to not think, especially on social media as well, like people make you think like, oh, like always say, I love you, don't like leave it unsaid and all of that. You see a lot of that on social media, depending on what side of TikTok you're on. And it just drums it into your head, I think, especially if you're someone who takes on that guilt like I do.
Yeah, you do. But also, you got to remember there's a lot of crap on TikTok and social media, also. Okay.
All
Except
right,
us.
Maria doesn't love social media. Or that.
At all. Um, so, I mean, it is, of course, no, they say don't go to bed in an argument.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's
know,
what the phrase I was trying to think of.
yeah, of course. But that isn't also the reality of life, is it? That's the ideal of life. And we don't
Yeah.
live in the ideal. Because let's just say, right, every single time
Mm.
you have this a conversation with your dad and you're doing your best constantly to think, okay, bring it back, be nice, blah blah blah, this could be the last time. One, you're not really living in that relationship at the time. You're not
Mm.
really living in the moment of it. You're just, you're living in the future of it. So you're not
Yeah.
actually spending quality good time with your dad anyway. And let's say every single time, every single week, you're thinking like that, and then you do it, and then this one time you finally snap, and you're like, "Rah!" And then that
That's
might be
funny.
the time he goes.
Well, I'll need some therapizing then, Maria.
I'd just say don't put too much pressure on yourself because also our
Mm.
parents do have a responsibility too. They are adults at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They have a responsibility for what they say too. Not that you know it though. Sometimes.
Mm. But that's the thing, I feel like roles change and you end up like, I don't know at what point it changes, but you end up sort of feeling like you have to then like you kind of go from a child where you have to listen to everything they say, and then you go to sort of teenagers, 20s, you're a bit rebellious and you don't want to listen. And then it kind of flips around where you know better or you think you know better, but you still feel like you have to bow down to their seniority, perhaps.
I mean, it's true. And
I mean, maybe not everyone feels like that. Maybe it's just me and my
I
mad,
mean, do you know what? Actually, if
conditioned world.
anybody is watching this, hopefully somebody is. Tell us how you feel about that because
Mm.
I I am still, when it comes to my mum, basically like a rebellious child.
Hmm.
I still do what my mum tells me to do. Whereas my brother and my sister don't.
Mm.
But I do. I still have this thing where I've got to do that. Well, my mum says I can't do that, so I can't. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
only 49, do you know what I mean? I don't have my own opinions when it comes to my mum. I'm too scared.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But
It would be interesting actually to see
yeah.
what other people's views
Do
are.
you listen to your parents or do you rebel?
I try and rebel.
You've got better at rebelling.
I have got better in latter years. I don't know if that's the old menopause as they talk about, like you lose your estrogen, which is you don't give a crap hormone apparently. So could be that.
Maybe.
But yeah, I have got
Freedom
better.
from the
Have got
shackles
better.
of the guilt.
Oh no, I still live my life by guilt.
You are like an Irish, I don't know, Roman Catholic guilt-ridden
Well, we are Roman
Mrs.
Catholics.
Doyle-esque.
Mrs. Dawes. Go on there now, Father. Will you have a cup of tea there now? Go on.
Go on, go on, go on.
Um,
Well,
I
what have you
feel
got
brought
coming
up.
up next week with older people in your life? Anything to expect on the horizon?
Me.
Yes.
Next week. Well, this week we've been to the hospital a couple of times with my
Hmm.
mum. So that's been interesting. What is happening next week? What a question to ask me.
Well,
So
I'm going to try and force my dad to make his mind up about cheese or not,
cheese or not to cheese.
but I don't think I'll be seeing them. He will call me, so I will have the guilt of trying to make that phone call, but I won't be seeing them this week.
Well, I'm going to be away for a few days.
Mm.
Um, so last time I was away for a week, my mum flooded the bathroom.
Ah, yes.
So who knows this time?
Come
Could
on, Anne,
be.
give us some content.
Well, there was that. Do you remember that Christmas where we had uh, a fire, a flood, fire, a flood,
And a plague of locusts.
and exactly, it was kind of a bit like that, yeah. Um, so yeah, we'll see what chaos she can get up to while I'm away.
That's
Although it's quite tricky to get hold of my mum while I'm away, which is even more annoying because obviously I'm worrying, and it's easier to
yeah.
get hold of the Pope, than my mother. So yeah, we'll see. I'm away part of the week, but we
Might
should.
even see you. We might even be in the same room.
I think we might be. I think we should do a little
Comedy
Christmas cheer.
interlude. Yes.
Yeah. Although our comedy scene didn't go very well last time.
Didn't. I think we're funny.
I think we're pretty funny. It's literally
Oh,
just me and you think we're
self-praise is
funny.
no praise, as my father would say.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, that's
Yeah,
very
no.
old school, isn't it?
It is. You've got to big up yourself, I think.
You
Fake it till you make it. Believe,
Yeah.
and you shall achieve.
It's like how we were kind of brought up that whole like
Be humble. Well, not humble. Like,
well,
shut
it is
up.
like
Get on
that.
with it.
Yeah, but what's the expression now? Forgot. Ooh, what is it?
I don't know.
Tell me, Louise. So it's
I just gave you like five. I can't.
yeah,
I'm
it's
run
one of
out.
them. So it's God first, people second, yourself last.
Oh, I'm not religious, so that definitely doesn't
Neither am I.
go for me.
We're,
I'd
we're not
say
we're not a religious family. It's just how we were brought up.
cake first, my child second, and you third.
What about your poor partner in all this?
Nah, he's way down on the list.
Well, that's nice to know. Thanks.
Oh no, I love him really.
I know. He knows that too. Actually, on a very different note, I
Mm.
won't go into too much detail on here, but we need to talk about you and your partner. I've been having thinks about it.
Does that have anything to do with older people?
No.
Then I think we'll leave it off of YouTube. That's all right with everyone.
Oh, it would make a great
But if
podcast.
you
Though.
really want to know, leave a comment. Maybe
No,
I'll think
no,
about it. If you get
no,
100
don't do
likes, I'll think
that.
about it.
He would kill us. He would kill us.
You wouldn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think, we better go because you've got to hit the road tomorrow. So you need to hit the hay soon.
Yeah, indeed.
Ish. All right, well, thank you for the chat.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Hopefully, somebody listened.
Keep up to date with us and our older people. You like, share, subscribe, follow, find us on social media, all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess age-tastically,
Over and out. Bye.
bye.